Hey guys, so I just finished taping for the Scotty with the Body and Natalie Nunn friendship reaction video, commentary video. Check that out if you already have not. I'm about to probably change and get ready for my second video where I will talk about Lemmy, Scotty with the Body, and his wife. Whatever is going on with that. Yeah. What's going on, guys? We're about to do the other video. I'm not gonna overthink anything. I'm just gonna film, cause like what? Who really cares, you know? Right now, I'm gonna do a little bit more research. Okay, guys. OMG, guys, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun doing that video. Yeah, guys, so sometimes I feel like my job don't be deserving like me in full form. I feel like I give them like, no, I'm joking. I always want to look and feel my best. But yeah, I just feel like this hair is too long because I like to wear my hair down at work. And I only do so when my hair is like kind of like here so that it's not doing the most. But yeah, this is cute. Probably about to see my family real quick and then go out because I didn't go out for 4th of July. I just kept it chill, kept it chill, kept it chill. So, and I worked an extra day this week, like, and I'm working now doing content. Like, when does your girl get to have a little fun this week? It's going on 6 days of work, and really 7 because tomorrow I'm editing all day. So I'm working all week. And that's okay. And that's okay. Cause your girl's finna monetize very soon. Very soon. And all these videos finna pay me, child. They finna pay me. So I ain't tripping. Just keep sowing seeds in the right direction and watch what God does. Keep sowing seeds in the right direction and watch what God does. Yeah, I will see you guys next time in the next clip, in the next life. I will see you guys next time in the next clip, next lifetime. I will see you guys next time in the next clip, next life. This dress is cute, but I don't know if it's given for tonight. Probably a little more chill. A little more chill. Okay, let me call my girl. Hold on, let me call my girl and then. Can you see me? Hi! Hello. Okay. I'm fine. You're on my vlog right now. I just finished recording my second video and yeah. Yeah, girl. Yeah. Yes, how are you? She got the deli special, the Cuban spot. She said, let me get a sandwich.
I know, because I looked at the way.
Oh, a deli special. I got the plantain, I got my rice, I got my arroz con pollo, I got my dark meat. I got some pork because they're known for that as well, so I just wanted to try that. But I normally get the chicken dish, and I'm just happy. Amen. But our love will grow, and I know love will be right here, right here. Yo. Did a couple of tapes. See, they told me I would lose, but I won. I might cop a million Jimmy Choos just for fun. Take what was in me. It's you guys a lighting man.
Giving me the sign, so
Thank you, T.
I hit you up like do it right now.
You know he in here. You know he in here. And I've been in the gym. Yeah. And this just a life flex, and this just I got 2 guns with me. We got two guns with us. We got 2 type shit, twin them.
You don't want to show it?
I just be eating my veggies and stuff. What's that? Oh, I'm sweating.
I know you got another nigga trying to play a part. Just cause he got a heart don't mean he got a heart. Could be standing in the field and
Oh, here he goes.
Yeah.
All this is to let you know when I'm coming home.
baby, you could be prepared.
Maybe take a look inside of your place or how it's decorated.
Things getting one side.
I can't even lie. You never come to me.
What's going on, KCD? I mean, we out here. We still waiting on some gas before we have a game night. But
What is going on, y'all? What's up, y'all? This is MTV. How I made my first hit. Today, I'm gonna take you guys behind the scenes. Y'all know that song? Like that was me. So tonight, I'm gonna walk you through just how I did that with the super producer, produced by Romo. P-R-O-D.
Hi, Romo.
it's still camera. We in the studio. You feel
Tell them like
In the
how it
studio.
gets when we in the studio together. Like what magic?
Honestly,
like talk to me.
it gets magical. It gets it's an aura. You know what I'm saying? It's just a vibe. Most people wouldn't understand, but they feel it when the music comes on.
You better say that.
Yes,
Certain
yes.
people, you just know they do it and they do it right, and it comes out and it just hit every time. And once we in the room, that's kind of what you get. You know what I'm saying? So
So what you saying is she makes hits.
nothing but hits.
I think about it.
Friend. Wait, that's your vibe.
Is this mic on? How they sound like?
You ready? You wanna hear
Is this
how
mic
it
on?
sound?
Is it on? Testing,
Is
testing.
this mic on?
Yeah.
We gon' just
Wait.
I feel it so. I'm feeling desperate. I can't help but to just you playing games with guessing. Be the truth you playing. You playing games, but I ain't about that. I'm trying to get my heart.
I'm sorry.
Why did you come back with cheese and no eggs?
Come on.
Infirmary. With a clinic.
Yeah.
Give me the.
Eat it up.
I need to love.
Yep. Quit room.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It'll get worse
Mm.
if you charge twice at birth.
Oh.
Yeah. You need to know your worth.
Mm.
Taxes, they will double. People, they get trouble.
Oh. Wait.
Niggas, they all fumble.
Oh. Okay.
Fumble, you like, You sting them just like bumblebees. Games.
Oh.
Blame.
Oh.
Get her ass out. Get her ass out of here.
Get me out of here. I am the room.
Ooh.
I thought
Uh-oh.
she was the one, but I fully consumed.
Ooh.
Everything that you think you encompass. You are not even on my compass. I think I'm spinning bars, but they don't want to hear me.
But they don't want to hear me. Wait. That's your chorus. Come on, Kay.
The problem with men is
Ooh.
they go around on their keyboards and they play these little games like Minecraft and NBA.
Ooh.
Hey,
Ooh.
they don't know what they want to be in life. I'm gonna teach them. I'm gonna show them right.
Ooh. Yeah.
Come on, right?
Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Oh my God.
Go. Don't keep him if he's ready to leave him. Ooh. Don't play games if you can't see through them. Put your jersey on.
Let's stop.
Snap back. Put the snap back on your belt.
Not on your belt. To what?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make that bigger.
Yeah.
I'm playing them.
Huh?
Central.
Yeah.
I'm leading them.
Yeah.
Minstrel. Ooh. You playing games. It's pivotal. Ooh. The shots up. Jonathan. Johnny.
Pivotal. Uh-oh. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Go crazy.
Have you ever been hurt? Have you ever been hurt? He left your face in the dirt.
Oh, no.
You gave him his word. Put him on some bread. Have you ever been hurt?
Wait.
Some work.
What?
But all he gave you was dirt.
Okay.
Better put in some work. Get up out of that kitchen and get it into the dirt. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm a na.
Oh.
I said enough. You think I'm playing? You call my bluff.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yo. This is real life. Like, people think I'm really playing when I rap, and it's like there's really no cap in my rap. It's real spill, real holy spill. Yeah, real cap. No cap. You got a baseball cap. Where's my bat? I'm on the field with the green and the cat. Lead, similar.
Okay, eat him up.
Rumble don't know what he wanna do in life. Ooh. Rumble don't know what he wanna do in life. He said he gon' produce my song. Then he wanna go and catch another flight. I've been sitting here waiting on these 3 bars. Bruno, Night Stars. I meant to say B.O.B. But the Night Stars, Airplane.
We about to start the game night.
Okay, if I'm making music,
I didn't see
no more
that.
respect to you.
What do you have to
My
say
bad,
to this?
my bad,
What
my
do you
bad.
apologize to
You feel me?
KTV?
K is like one
Right
of the
now.
best. K is one of the best artists
I'm a
in
battle
the
rapper.
motherfucking
Give me a
world.
topic.
Oh,
I'm a battle
One of the
rapper.
best
You better
artists
say
in
that,
the
IT.
world.
You better
One
say
of the
that,
best
IT.
motherfuckers in the motherfucking world. Like, they don't know yet.
You trying to battle?
I'm not. I can't compete. I can't
Say
compete.
that. You heard it here first.
You gonna go down the camera in the game?
Oh, wait, Fred.
Who you assuming when you know me? Who
Wait.
you assuming when you know me? Lock in.
I'm not mad at that.
Lock in.
Is that the chorus?
Who you assuming when you know me?
Ooh.
IT's in the room getting all the gems.
I see.
Here,
Yo,
I'm in my.
IT, I need you to get behind the scenes for this, dog. Ooh, falling.
I got you too.
That was actually falling. Yeah. What you doing when you're not with me? You got my mind on Monopoly. Playing games. Playing games. Is that a subscriber?
How many subs for some working? I'll get somebody to twerk. I'll get somebody to twerk for
Julie,
100
you
subs.
like spitting real
Not for
hard.
100
You wanna ask
subs.
what works?
Hey, for 100 subs, I'll get somebody to twerk. No cap.
IT gon' make me clap on my beat. We gon' throw it right back.
Hey, for 100 subs.
We didn't say who. We didn't say
100
who.
subs.
Y'all didn't say who needed to make me
For
clap.
100 subs.
Round of applause. It's gonna be a round of applause. A round of applause when he make it clap.
But nah, real shit, we got a game night. We about to start the game night.
Round of
Hey,
applause.
shout
I
out
think I
Ashton
earned that
Say
song.
something to
I
KTV.
I earned
Shout out
that song.
KTV. We
Shout
gotta
out
go
to
there.
KTV.
Good little game
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
See, I got something in my cup.
What you got?
Somebody to twerk.
Little something.
What's up with that?
It's a little something here. You know.
Not too much.
Hey, we all gonna tell. Hey, mods, ban him.
Time out. You gonna time?
Time him out, mods.
I like this beat. No, I like it too.
Dude, stop.
What do you say?
He said Jesus said twerk. It's crazy. Ban him. Mods, get him. Mods.
We got a subscriber, and I'm not a liar. On this Twitch in Compton. Compton, LA. Yeah.
What's up, Joe?
Respect, and we respect the space. Respect the space.
What's up, Ash?
Respect the space. Yo, listen. I'm not playing no games. This is lame. I'm not gonna sing. You're not gonna lose
Kick
my
her ass
mind
out.
on my brain. I'm not gonna do this.
Get her ass
I'm
out
not
here.
gonna change. Get me out of here. I am the room. You thought you was the one, but I fully consumed everything that you think you encompass. You were not even on my compass. I think I'm spinning bars, but they don't want to hear me. I think I'm spinning bars, but they don't want to hear me. What? These men. See, the problem with men is they click around on their keyboards and they play these little games like Minecraft and NBA 2K. They don't know what they want. I'm rolling in the corner. Okay. Yeah. Have you ever been hurt? Have you ever been hurt? He left your face in the dirt. Oh no! And all you gave him was work. Let him want some bread. I'm like, gave me the dirt. Have you ever been hurt? Leave similar.
Hey, appreciate the follow, Dark Slayer.
Slayer 187.
Dark Slayer.
I think I earned that sub with these rhymes. I think I earned that sub. Hi guys. I'm working hard for this Twitch. I got them 3 subs. They asked for somebody to twerk.
We didn't get subs. We gotta follow.
I don't know what it's called.
We gotta follow.
You guys, that's Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. Whoever's watching.
Let's get it. We can start the games right now.
I'm trying to see some ass. Hey, mods.
Ban him. Time out.
You gonna time him out, mods.
Y'all got starting it off.
We got Romo from the home squad. For the home team, can we get some noise for Romo? Hey, spin it. Turn that bitch up.
Hold on.
Yeah, the Romo intro right now, motherfucker.
Heads or tails? Heads or tails? Never tail, nigga. Heads or tails, sir.
Let's go, Romo. Away team gets real intro.
Right foot green. Right foot green. You go first.
All right, right foot green.
Who y'all nominate? Team 1?
We went with an up to today, guys. Because y'all can see that this hair goes down to my waist. So I was like, and I was supposed to change my hair and change it back to my curly girly. But I was tired. I didn't feel like doing it. So we put her up because down would have been way too much. And the guy said that I look glamorous. He said he loves my hair pinned up. It looks glamorous. I said, thank you, sir. Y'all, when I get home, I would tell you guys the story of the guy on my patio. Like, if I'm telling you, okay, I'll go grab the chef and grab my manager for you, you know you've crossed so many lines. Because why am I pulling, I might as well call the senator and the governor. I want to call everybody to talk to you so you can just like stop talking to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'll tell you guys that story later. I said, where is my manager? Because what are we doing? We're not getting anywhere. It's not very productive right now. So, you know, and I don't like to argue with men. You guys got it. You got it. I'm gonna go grab another man. Or I'm gonna call my daddy. Okay, so leave me alone, please. Por favor. Por favor. You guys wanna hear me read in Spanish? LOL, I don't think you care, but proteja su salud, proteja nuestro negocio, proteja a nuestros clienteles, proteja nuestra reputation. Oh, reputation. Yeah. Clientele, business, guests, negocio, yourself, su salud. El lavado doble de manos es importante y se practica aquí. Todos los miembros del equipo deben de lavarse las manos antes de salir del baño. Todos los miembros del equipo deben deslavar las manos otra vez en la lavabo, más ser sano en la área de prevención. Period. And that's just Spanish with K. That's Spanish with K. If you guys need a song to encourage you in the Lord and remind you who you are, listen to Who You Say I Am. It says, I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. Goodness gracious. You're not forsaken.
There's nothing better than you. There's nothing better than you. Show you my weakness.
The name. The author's name is Ever Aisling. I don't know if that is her original name, but this is the book going around where this woman is now going through the look of her eyes just before he hung up in her.
What's up, vlog? Got home from work, filmed this video right here, so check it out if you haven't already. And by the time this vlog is out, I'm sure that this other video is out where I discuss Lemmy, Scotty the Body, and Janisha's throuple dynamic. Yeah, I'm really hungry. I've been at work all day. Let me just say this. I woke up late today. I woke up at 10:30 and I had to be at work for 11. So I said, woke up, ciao. I knew it was bad when I was running up the stairs after doing whatever I was doing. Running up the stairs and fell forward. Fell up the stairs. I said, girl, and I stopped and I talked to the Lord and I said, it's not that serious, Lord. It's not. I don't like to be late. I don't like to be late. I don't like to give off the impression at work, even though I've been there a while, that I'm just gonna stroll in here and you're just gonna like, you know, I don't like that. So my GPS said that I was gonna be there 2 minutes late and I was like, this is not okay. People be pulling up 15 minutes late, 30 minutes late. But yeah, I just don't like the energy of it, especially because I'm the one that missed my first 2 alarms. So that was my morning and I got there and it was such a chill vibe. My manager, no one cared. I'm all trying to get there. And I said, I just need to get here safely and it's gonna be what it is. So today's shift was fun, but very, 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 very slow. So yeah, made $85 and gone on up out. I got a tithe and got out of there. So that's the vibes for today. Oh, my sister just posted her pictures with the baby. Ah, hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. So yes, my sister had her baby. She had her baby last week Tuesday. So we've agreed that we're not showing the baby's face, but here's a bunch of me and the baby. Even though you can't really see the baby, just know me and the baby are locked in. That's my boy. That's my son. Love him so much. So, oh, she posted. I love it. No, she didn't post this one. Melly is crazy. Okay. Anyway, shout out to you, sis. You did that. Yeah. Oh, guys, real quick, little story time. Little story time. Two things. Again, I have so many fantastic guests. So many great interactions. I love my guests. I've had 2 spicy men in the past 2 days or so. So I think the other day at work, I was these gentlemen came to my patio and I'm like, hi, how you doing? What can I serve for you guys? One said he wanted an Arnold Palmer. The other one was just fine. So I'm like, okay, no problem. Then another gentleman comes and sits right on the other side. He's like, oh, we're not ready to order yet. It's all good. I'm going to keep looking. No problem. Then I'm on the patio doing whatever. I greet the other gentleman, drop a water. He wanted a Diet Coke as well. Get him a Diet Coke. And by the time I come back, the gentleman with the Arnold Palmer was like, oh, where is the chicken sliders on the menu? And I was like, oh, sir, we don't serve chicken sliders. And before I could finish, he was like, no, I've had chicken sliders here before. And I'm like, oh, no. I totally believe you. We do have chicken in-house. What your previous server might have done is they probably modified it from the original sliders to the chicken sliders, but you're more than welcome to have it today. It's just not something we have on the menu. It just has to be per request. No, it was on the menu. I said, okay. I said, well, in the 3.5 years that I've been here, it's never been on the menu. So I don't know if it was right before I got hired, but that's just the knowledge that I possess. But again, if you want them today, we definitely can make them for you because we've done it before. So you just let me know, sir. I don't know. He's just grumbling. I'm just like, okay, sure. I go to my manager. I said, we've never served chicken sliders. He said, I've managed for 10 years and we've never had chicken sliders. I said, yeah. So I just don't know what the energy was, but no problem. We move on. They end up ordering tacos. All that questions about sliders, you get tacos. Both of them get tacos and the other one gets a salad as well. So heavily modified. Know this, do this, don't do that, add that, change that. Okay, ooh. No problem, I don't care. I got a pen and a paper. I will write it down, translate it. Okay, boom. While they're giving me, right before I take their long order, the gentleman over there with the Diet Coke by himself says, I'll take this and I'll take that. Real easy. The prep time for those items was like nothing. It didn't need nothing. He's like, oh, he asked for spinach dip. The guy with the Arnold Palmer and the chicken slider conversation. I completely forgot that he ordered dip. I just completely forgot. So as I keep going up to them saying, okay, you guys ready? What do you guys want? I haven't remembered that. Like, I just didn't remember. I didn't remember. So I put the other gentleman's food in. Okay, no problem. Then I get the long order of the tacos. I put that in. So I come back outside, not aware that I forgot though. I'm not aware that I forgot. I come back outside and I go to reach for his Arnold Palmer to get him a refill. And he's like, did you forget about us? And I said, I'm sorry, sir. I said, no, I'm here. Is there something I forgot? Is there something that you need? I said that. Because there's always a likelihood of me being wrong. I don't pretend to be perfect. I said, is there something that I forgot? I'm sorry. I said, if whatever it is, I'll do it. Like, just, if you could just remind me. No, I'm just saying, like, did you forget about us? And I said, oh, Lord. Mind you, I don't remember what I forgot. So I'm just like, no, sir, I've checked on you. I took your order. I'm getting you a refill. I said, you're going to have to help me. I said, I'm lost. I'm just saying, like, and then he looks over at the guy with his food. And I said, okay, well, if it has to do with his food, his prep time is quicker than what you ordered. And he's like, no, it has nothing to do with his food. It literally has nothing to do with his food. Even though I had just dropped that guy's food off. So I was like, okay. I said, well, again, sir, please tell me what I forgot. I said, how have I forgotten you and abandoned, how? I said, let me know. Mind you, I have tables inside and I have tables outside. I said, just let me know, like, I'll do it. No, I'm not saying you did anything. You didn't do anything. And now his friend is putting his head down like this. And I said, okay, so I didn't do anything, but I've forgotten you. And then when I bring out his food, you say everything that you're saying, but you said it has nothing to do with him. Well, no, I'm just saying, he's got his food, where's ours? I said, oh, so yeah, so it had to do with the guy and his food. And then me forgetting the spinach dip, even though I've said, what did I forget? I've given everybody everything they needed and forgot the strawberry lemonade. You had 15 billion things on the table. Didn't miss a beat, but I forgot that strawberry lemonade. And I walk past, smile, and be like, everything's good. Oh, your strawberry lemonade. And then I go grab it. Or they'd be like, oh yeah, everything's good. The kids' Coke. And I'd be like, I got you. Because help out your serving staff. There's a lot going on. You think what do I gain from forgetting something that will make your experience less than pleasurable? What do you think I gain? And also, if we just want to think monetary wise, it impacts my tip if I'm not on it, even though I've forgotten stuff and people still bless me because they had a good time at my table. We always have fun in my section. That's all I gotta say. So I'm like, sir, what did I forget? Like, I'll do it again. No, I'm not saying, I'm just saying you forgot about us. And I said, you know what, sir? I'm still thinking it has to do with the tacos. I said, well, if you want to see the ticket time of when I sent your tacos in, I can print that out. Because he said, I mean, we've been here like 20 minutes. And I mean, what time is it? Starts looking at his friend, what time is it? And I'm just like, I said, it hasn't been 20. And I can print out the ticket to show you. I said, but I said, as fast as the food gets prepared is as fast as I can bring it out. Sir, since you're not telling me what I forgot, if it has to do with the tacos, they're coming out as soon as they're done. I said, but I can bring out my chef to explain it to you, or I can grab my manager, or, well, yeah, maybe you need to just grab a manager. I said, no problem. No problem. I go inside, I tell my manager. Right then, the food is now done. So now he's like, you know what? I'm gonna walk with you out there, Kay. I said, thank you so much. He comes out there, crickets. My manager said, anything wrong? Anything you need? No. Everything looks good. Everything looks. Okay, so then I'm just like, the friend is all, thank you so much. No, yeah, everything looks great. Thank you. I check in on the guy he's like, no, I'm good. It's amazing over here. I said, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Then I'm looking out for, I think it was a girl and her daughter that came at some point after the melee. So I'm still checking in. I do my table touch. After you drop foods for a table, you're supposed to go back within like 2 minutes to be like, is there anything else you need? How's it tasting? You know, just in case they don't like it, they can send it back or in a good enough time. And the guy was like, oh, can I get some extra Caesar dressing? And I said, absolutely. And I said, and for you, sir, the one that went up on me, I said, for you, sir, is everything fine or do you need anything? No, everything's good. Everything's good. Then later on is how I realized I forgot the spinach dip. He said, and he didn't say this in a rude way. He's like, oh, excuse me. And I turned around and he was like, and you could just take off the spinach dip. And I look at him and I'm like, there it is. But also when I said, I'm sorry, sir, I didn't forget about you. I didn't forget about you. Is there something I forgot? If so, can you remind me? I apologize. When I said that, why didn't you tell me? I don't know if he thought, no, she's supposed to remember. And granted, yes, but human, absolutely. I apologize. But the 15 modifications for your tacos were done. And if you spent less time trying to badger me about stuff, then you could have just said, hey, is that spinach dip coming out? Or did you? And I would have been like, you know what? I apologize. That's my bad. It'll be out in 2 seconds. That literally comes out in less than 2 minutes. I see it. I see when they prepare it. That could have been a quick fix, but he just wanted me to pay for it or something. And then he messed up and made himself look weird because his friend was putting his head down, and as he left, he was like, I'm so sorry. You have a great evening. And I'm just like, no, it's cool, but you could have just told me. You could have just told me like, oh, miss, even if it wasn't super polite, where's my spinach dip? As much as that's very direct and blunt, yeah, where is your spinach dip? You're right, you did order that. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So that was weird. Then today, this father and his daughter were there, and I'm serving them, and I walk up, hi, how are you guys doing today? Like low-key crickets, and I'm just like, okay, LOL. So I hand the waters. I said, is there anything else I can serve for you guys other than water at the moment? And he said, no. He's like, oh, we'll take a this. Just like barks it at me as I'm not really at the table, but kind of near the table. And I'm just like, okay. Oh no, what really it was when I walked up and I said, hey, is there anything else I can get you? And I put the waters down, and then he grabs the straws, puts them back at the top of the table, and says, don't need these, but you can grab me some lemons. And I said, screw my hello, screw my how are you questions, screw the eye contact, just screw it all. I'm so sorry for getting you these straws. And you know what? Shame on me for not getting you lemons. Sorry, my bad. So I'm like, okay, I just check out at that point, like, Then he says, oh, for appetizer, we'll take this. And I'm like, I don't really speak after that with tables. I just nod my head, I motion, and I get everything right, and I move on with my day. No problem. Yes, sir. No, sir. You need a receipt? Okay. Have a blessed one. Like, you don't get any more real conversation. You just don't, because you're not even considering me a real person right now. So we could just, less work for both of us. So their stuff comes out, and then their food comes out. I check and I said, hey, did you want any Parmesan cheese or ranch with your, based off of the specific items they wanted? He looked at me like, no. I'm like, doing my part. Just checking in. I'm on the clock. Then later, he's done. And mind you, I had already prepared his boxes and the check because I wanted them out of my section. So on the next table, I'd already put it there in a bag. The minute I walked past, he's like, boxes and I just said, and just put it there, and then went to my other table that was laughing about something and asked me a question. And he looked up like, oh. Yes, sir. The boxes are ready. You can go. You can go whenever you want to go. Like, I've been preparing for your dismissal. You can go. So that was that. And now he goes to pay. But mind you, I wasn't rude. It was just like, oh shoot, she already has the boxes ready. So I just like, I said, here you are. And I put them there, and he's like looking around, and I'm like, okay. All of a sudden you're nervous about how I'm responding. You've been, what? So that was that. Then he goes to pay. So then I walk back and I see he's about to be ready with the card. So I kind of wait, and he was like, yeah, wait, I have it. He's like shooing his hand like this, and I go, like, all this is just showing us kindness. Where's the kindness? But oh well, I don't expect much at this point. As I reach my hand to go grab it from him, because you hand somebody the credit card, you hand somebody something, or you place it on the table, slide it over, you just place it. He tosses it, and it pitter patters and rattles on the edge of the table, and I'm just looking at it bounce like, no, you didn't just throw this card at the edge of the table. I've had one guy do that before, and it was my first year serving, and it was a guy with his like 5-year-old son, and I was like, oh my gosh. And so I just closed him out, asked him if he needed a receipt, and walked away. And he still tipped me. He tipped me $9 on a $60 tab or something like that. And again, like I've said before, I'd rather, if you're gonna be a weirdo all the way at the end. Don't even tip me. Don't even give me money. For what? I'd rather you have been kind and give me 50 cents than for you to give me $9 and to subject me to something so unnecessary and weird. But yeah, then my table that was right beside them left me $25, which was well over like 23% or 25% of their tab. And I was just like, there was a 20 bill underneath the plate. So as I'm like busting the table, I don't even know if they tipped me or not. I'm not caring. They were a sweet table. So I'm like, you guys have a good one. Did you want, I was offering them extra fries for free. I was like, did you want some to go? Like I could just go. They're like, oh, it's okay. Da, 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 da. Then I go clean the plate, big old 20. I said, thank you. And they look like they were like 20 years old. I feel like I've served them before. Hispanic couple. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. And the other guy was like a Hispanic heritage guy and his daughter. So I'm just like, you may not like me, but they do. Okay, so that's just what it is. So I just wanted to inform you guys. That's it. Okay, I'm about to go eat. Just wanted to let you guys know what it was and what it wasn't. And I'll see you in the next part of this vlog. First and foremost, y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning. Your girl has been up for some time. I just completed editing this video right here, and it's downloading over there on my phone. I was in the Word earlier this morning, and y'all, Proverbs 26 through Proverbs 27. Did I read all the way through to 27? I sure did. Ate me up. I'm definitely going to do a study on Proverbs from Proverbs 1 all the way to wherever it ends. Because just, the thing is, it can be intimidating reading your word, because what in the world does, as a thorn goeth up into the hand of a drunkard, so is a parable in the mouth of fools. Like, as a thorn goeth up in the hand of drunkard? Like what? So what I did was I got on my phone and I looked up the New Living Translation and saw a more clear today's like verbiage rendition of it, and it was very helpful. So 26 to 27, child. And yeah, but yeah, right about now, your girl's about to do her thumbnail for the you know, the one too, the video that I'm doing right now. So I'm excited, but sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. I've been up for a few hours. I haven't eaten. I haven't drank any water. I'm just like running on fumes. Jesus and me, but I know he wants me to eat and drink some water, so I'm not gonna blame it on him. Also, I'm watching this and I'm finally done editing so I can lock in, and I just wanted y'all to hear this part real quick.
And your calling is in the earth. That there's lives that are attached to your life and souls attached to your ministry, and your life is so important that the Lord will threaten you to get your allegiance. Side note, the only time you should really worry is when God takes his hand off of you. But if God is disciplining you, if he's convicting you, if he's working harsh in your life, that is a good sign, because Hebrew tells us he disciplines those he loves. The only time you should get nervous is when he takes his hand off and turns you over to what you want more than him. So God raises up a man named Moses. He is in the ships in which they rejoice. And so God reminds them, watch where he's going, that I am a redeemer. The word redeemer means the one who has the right to buy back something that belongs to him. A redeemer is one who delivers people from bondage. A redeemer is one who makes a way where there is no way. A redeemer is one who pulls people out of things they cannot get out on their own. And he says to them,
guys, I kid you not, the spider, what the freak? Is that a tarantula? I cannot. What the heck? You see it? Oh my gosh. I'm over here singing, about to make some coffee. I'm singing, great is your mercy for me, your loving kindness towards me. And I look outside the freaking window and I see a tarantula trying to enter my dominion. Okay, wait. Hold on, y'all.